Daniel Matthews.
Hi, Patrick. Can we just get your assessment? Felt like you were on top for, 45 minutes and 40 seconds, and then the goal seemed to change the game.
Yeah, I think, we started the game and we scored that first goal. And I think we overall didn't play really well. We didn't play well because they put us under pressure. I think we couldn't play well because they work hard to close us down. We didn't move the ball quick enough. And I believe at time we played a game, meaning like playing too many long balls. We didn't make good decision today. But I think we didn't make good decision because they make it really difficult for us. So at the end, in the first half, scoring first goal, we knew that it would be more balls in our 18-yard box in the second half. We tried to close them down, but we couldn't stop those long balls. And the only time that we had a space in our back four, Lennon managed to make that run. And I think on the goal that we conceded, we were unlucky because we were well positioned inside the box. I think we were really close, really tight on every Burnley player. And unfortunately for us, we scored our own goal.
Word on Michael Elise. Obviously set up the goal and was a bright and real threat tonight.
Yeah, I think the goal that he scored, he created, showed his quality. He's capable of coming inside, but he's capable of going on his right foot as well. And I think the timing of the run from Jeff was brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt Woosnam, The Athletic.
Hi, Patrick. You obviously talked about Olise just there, but how well, he looked like him and Wilfried Zaha linked up very well. Was that something you particularly asked them to do, or was that just something they did on their own? And how did you see that?
Yeah, we knew how Burnley were compact and really difficult in the air, so we had with Wilfried and Michael, and that is part of the game understanding and try to make the right decision. So when Wilfried coming inside, we had Michael in the opposite side, and that allowed us to create a lot of situation in the 1v1, and the same with Michael. So those two players understand the game, and yes, they have a really good connection together.
I know you say that it's more about the way the players move and the way that they sort of position themselves rather than the formation, but you changed the formation today. Was that particularly to counter something that Burnley offered, and you didn't play a recognised striker? You played obviously Wilfried Zaha through the middle. I just wondered what the reasoning for tinkering with that was.
Yeah, we didn't change the system. We just changed the profile of the players. And I wanted to have more mobility, more people running in behind, and try to stretch that back four, because on crosses when the ball was wide, we needed to combine, we needed to penetrate more on the side than centrally. So that is how the first goal came. So it was just the profile of the players that changed.
And it's 12 draws this season. No other team has more. I know you've asked your team to be clinical, but is there something else that's stopping you from, turning those draws into victories other than being clinical?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, what is important in football is not to concede goals first and then taking your chances and score goals. I think today we had a couple of chances at the end with a better decision, a little bit more quality. We could win that game. In the other side, we conceded that goal. The lack of the only time where we wasn't connected as a back four when we were defending, we conceded a goal at that moment. And that again is, we need to keep working, but as well with the experience. that I believe keep playing together, working together, we will be more stronger. So they always say that, if you can't win the game, don't lose it. And we managed to get a point.
And just finally from me, you seem to create a lot of openings without actually creating a lot of chances today. How did you see that? What would you put that down to? Was it the execution of the final ball? Was it maybe a bit of movement lacking? What were your thoughts on that?
I didn't hear the first part of the question. Sorry.
You seem to create a lot of sort of openings where you cut Burnley open, or you create a bit of space to move the ball in. But you didn't actually create a lot of clear-cut chances. So I just wondered what your take on that was.
I think it's a little bit of making the right decision. Is a little bit the quality in the last pass. It's about having different options, having more people inside the box. I think it's not something specific. I think it's a little bit of those 3-4 areas that we need to work on and to clarify.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt. Hector Nuns, Star Answer.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Patrick. Just one quick one from me. You said you were trying to change the profile rather than the formation. Do you think it worked? With obviously you had the 4 recognised strikers on the bench and perhaps no one recognised striker starting on the pitch. Do you think it worked today?
If the game will finish 1-0, I'm sure we're not going to have that question.
Probably not. Maybe not.
I will. You always expect more. If I'm happy with what we produce in the first half, I will say no, because of course I will want more situation in front of goals. I think in the first half we wasn't brave enough, I think, to play quicker going forward. I think we had too many passes going backwards. Every time that we managed to win the ball after they played a long ball, we couldn't put it on the floor quick enough to pass it around because they closed us down really quickly. So I'm happy with my decision. I'm happy with the performance of the team overall, because I think we played against a team who make it really hard and really difficult for us. So we have to give them credit. But about the decision and the system that I use, I'm really pleased if I answer your question.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other questions, please? Did the Mondays want a question or not?